It's 2025 and there's only one technology on everyone's mind.
AI.
Are we on the cusp of a new industrial revolution?
If your competitor has 1,000 staff and you have 100 staff, there's no reason you can't get to that level if you utilise AI in the correct way. And that's massive.
I'm on a mission to find out and learn as much as I can from the people in our space who know best. The people who are at the front line of building and implementing this technology. Asking them all the questions you want to ask. Every person we talk to about AI, one of the biggest fears is it's going to replace the human. And maybe a few you haven't thought of. What safeguards and parameters do you think need to put in place to ensure AI is used responsibly within financial services? We'll inspect every level of AI's impact from the micro level.
Make a pie chart of all this data and highlight anything that's over £1,000, and it will create the formula like that for you.
To the macro level.
The sort of assumption that the jobs that AI will help or replace are going to be the lowest paid. So people go, well, it must be call centres that's going to be replaced. I actually think that AI is different.
Touching on everything from the impact for practices.
I am a huge believer, Phil, that AI is going to be fantastic in the space that we work in.
How to roll it out.
Rather than going, how do we use AI? You instead go, well, what is our problem that we're trying to solve? And is AI an appropriate tool to help us solve that problem?
Security.
Using a paid-for version is essential.
Ethics.
That becomes a race to zero. I think that's really disrespectful.
Safety.
That is incredibly dangerous where you're releasing so much code at once.
And what it means for you, your business, and your career.
I haven't seen the first job ad for it, but it's coming.
It's up to us how we use that AI within our careers and in our profession.
So join me from the 18th of February on the Silver Linings podcast, brought to you by Silverfin, to get the inside track on what's going on and what's going to happen next.
For me, I think it breaks down into three clear things. First of all,
subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube to get the episodes as soon as they've aired.
Even as a citizen, this is something that concerns me deeply and should concern you and your listeners.